Oh, thanks. I would never have asked before, but now I would starve if I didn't. We only open 2 days a week.
Isn't there 11 Panzerkorps station somewhere around here?
To beer.
They were in Kreisheim, right near here, but they've gone. A few clerks are old and late. And once in a while we get some transients. Like you.
Want to dance?
No, thank you. I thought you weren't supposed to nowadays.
You're not supposed to have wine either, but that doesn't seem to bother you. You must know your way around here. How about getting me a glass?
Well, go ahead, I'm not thirsty.
Well, thank you, sir.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the latest news. On the Western Front, in the vicinity of Mannheim...
Turn it off! Come on, Kurt!
Come on, Kurt, we want music!
Yeah, let's have some music.
How about the bulls? The situation remains unchanged. Heavy enemy pressure near Koblenz.
Still interested in that?
Does it bother you?
Nope, just bores me. Who wants to know nowadays? Our grenadiers are heroically holding their positions. Holding their positions. Never changes until one morning you'll open the window and they'll be here, the armies.
Hilla, will you please tell him to stop it?
What's the matter?
I can't help it, but he makes
This is an
me
official
cry.
announcement of the München Kommandantur. The enemy parachutist reported yesterday near Altenmarkt is still at large. He is believed to be wearing Luftwaffe boots, as his footprints near the buried parachute have disclosed.
Anything important?
This headquarters
No, nothing important.
Well, Hilda, I haven't seen you since Leipzig. They certainly moved you people around. Fritzi, this is Corporal... Say, what is your name?
Steiner, Karl Steiner.
My name is Scholz, and this is Fritzi Kollwitz. Everything's fine. We have a room across the street, and thanks to Fritzi, plenty of food. And now, what's most important? How about something decent to drink?
It's not that easy anymore, Heinzel, but I'll see what I can do.
We were lucky to run into each other, weren't we, Karl? You've got money, and I know how to spend it.
Pardon me, but if you still like to dance?
Oh, you're not as slow as I thought.
I hope you don't think you are doing me a favor.
I only changed my mind, that's all.
But you better hurry up, or there won't be much left.
Where'd you learn to dance?
In a school in Potsdam.
Haven't you danced since? Come on, Corporal, I won't break.
Is that better?
Well, isn't it?
Coming, Hilde?
I'll be right there. Pretty, huh? Lost her leg a year ago in Breslau.
Are you with the show?
Yes, Soldatenvarieté. Well, it's still better than the labor front. Not much better. Maybe I'm not what you're looking for. Maybe a sweet young man like you would rather have someone your own age.
Aren't you?
Now, don't be generous. If you'd seen me a couple of years ago, why, in '42 in the summer, there was an Italian major in Milano. He wanted to marry me.
Here, Fritzi has found something special. A real Steinegger, 80%. Just try it, Hilde.
Don't let anybody touch that.
How about you?
No, thank you.
What? Enjoy yourself while you can, soldier. It may not happen to us again. We may all go. All at once. Fast.
May I have one of your cigarettes?
Well, even if we do, we've had a good time, haven't we? We've given the world 12 years it will never forget. And no matter what they do, they'll never get us out of their system.
Number will be a little song which was composed by our soldiers when they were stationed in Paris.
Paris, liebe dich, Paris, und grüß dich tausendmal. Du bist und bleibst ein Gay Paris.
You're the Bosch again now. But I remember Paris in '41, that first summer. Do you know Paris, Karl?
No. The only part of France I've seen was Alsace.
Alsace?
Yes, I was there with my outfit a few months ago.
No two German thinks of Alsace as a part of France. It's as German as Rhineland or the Saar.
I only thought of it as France because I remember we took it from the French.
We didn't take it. We took it back. We took what belonged to us and maybe more. And we did it and we'll do it again.
Heinz, please.
You're right, Fritzi, you're right. You see what a good influence women are on men.
Sometimes, not always.
I think I better get some sleep. I have to get up very early.
Sure, go ahead, Corporal. The woman at the desk will show you to your room.
Not only did you forget to say goodbye to me, Corporal, but you also forgot the things downstairs. And you left these on the table.
Thank you.
You know, we haven't seen this kind for quite a while.
The doctor gave them to me in the hospital.
Want what?
No? I'd like to get some sleep.
You want me to get out? Is that it?
Yes, I do.
You don't like me. Why don't you say so?
That has nothing to do with it. It's just that I feel sorry for you.
Sorry for me? Who do you think you are? I've known better men than you, and they didn't turn their noses up at me. But then I suppose they weren't brought up like you. Oh, I know your type, the little German builder, pure and honest. You've been taught to keep your distance, to keep your hands clean. Well, you are as dirty as the rest of us now.
Come on, get out of here.
And let me tell you something. I was in love once with a man who to me was as decent as you think you are. And what's more, he was in love with me. But he was killed in Norway. And when I bore his child, his family turned away from me as if I were a stranger. I got a job. Nothing to be proud of, but it kept us alive. And then one day my child was killed. There was a raid. And when I came home after work that night, there was nothing left of the street where I lived. I couldn't find her. I never did. From then on, I didn't care what happened. I just hated everybody. But probably myself most of all. Why? You want to know why? Because I was hungry. Hungry for a little kindness and love and... I don't know. Maybe it was all my fault. Anyway, here I am. Dirty, miserable, and alone. There are thousands and thousands like me. Well, now you know me. Are you satisfied?
Here, drink this. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it.
What's the matter, dear? Anything wrong? Get up. Get out, I said. Thought you said you were tired.
There are thousands and thousands like me.
We've given the world 12 years it will never forget.
You know what you're getting into?
Hello? Are you calling Dr. Maurer? Hello?
Your father is at the base hospital in Würzburg now.
Up on the boat. The hospital is next to the factory.
Your main objective is to locate the 11th Panzer Corps.
Say, Corporal Steiner. Here is a message about your transportation. You've got to report to the Marktplatz.
Thank you.
Could you help me, Corporal? I have to talk to you. It's shorter this way. Will you follow me? Look, it isn't any of my business who you are or what you've done, but
What are you talking about?
I know it's hard to make you believe I'm telling the truth. But you must trust me. You must.
What is it?
Last night, you know who sent me to your room? It was Schultz. He ordered me to watch you. Look out. Thank you, Corporal, for helping me. I can carry it
Hey,
myself.
Steiner! I'm afraid I have to get back to Nuremberg, but the truck over there is going your way. It's all fixed. The driver knows all about you. Sorry about last night. Had a couple too many. Have a good trip.
All right. Here, pass it around. Didn't you say it was Scholz who ordered you to watch me?
Yes, it was.
Well, if he did, what did you tell me about it?
I'm not quite sure why. But last night, for the first time, he made me realize what was happening to me. And that I can't go on like this. That there's some reason...
All right. Let's suppose you are telling the truth. That Scholz is suspicious of me. It still doesn't prove he's right.
I don't care if he's right or not. All I know is they're after you. Look, Carl, I know these people. I know them too well. If you need money, here, I have this ring. You can sell it.
Hilda, the corporal here said this may help keep you warm.